What's up, everyone? It's your girl Stephanie, and today I have my current favorites for you. I haven't filmed a favorites in a while, so these are products that I have enjoyed using over the past few months. I guess you could call this my quarantine favorites even, and this video is in partnership with Primera. I had planned this video a while ago and had included Primera products in it before the partnership was planned, so worked out perfect. So before we get into it, if you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe below. Come join the sisterhood. No matter your true pronoun or gender identity, come join the family. All right, let's get started. I have two Primera products to share with you today. So let's start off with this one right here. This is the Primera Mild Facial Peeling Gel. This is a non-abrasive gel that improves the look of skin's texture by gently exfoliating dry, dull surface cells and polishing skin. So what you do is you do 1 or 2 pumps and you put it onto dry skin and you work it in for a couple minutes, and then you will see just the dead skin building up into little balls all over your face. It is gross and satisfying, which is one of my favorite things that can happen in skincare. It has a double absorption system, meaning it lifts impurities from the pores while sweeping away surface buildup, leaving your skin very soft and hydrated. If you are somebody looking for that exfoliation, but you don't like that very abrasive exfoliator, look into this one. And I was looking at the reviews on Sephora, and this one has great reviews. So next up, we have the Alpine Berry Water Cream. This is a dewy water cream that absorbs into the skin really quickly while providing lasting hydration and nourishment. This has really been my go-to cream, especially in the daytime. It is really great right before makeup. I think there really is a misconception about what kind of lotions and creams to use when you have oily skin or dry skin. If you have oily skin, you still really need to give it that hydration before putting on makeup, or else your skin texture just shows up so much more. So I've been really loving this one, kind of getting to the bottom there. Michael has started using this one. I think he started using it last week or something. So a little bit more fingerprints in there. I'm a little bit more careful about how I take my lotions out. Primera products have really been a staple in my skincare ever since I started using it. I use at least 1 or 2 Primera products every single day. So very happy about this partnership. Thank you, Primera. Next up, we have a hand sanitizer, very fitting for what is happening in the world right now. This is the Mod Clean #1. And I mean, not only is this little bottle so gorgeous, it is a spray type hand sanitizer. And this is really the kind that I prefer for on the go. It is small, but in this instance, it's an upside to me, so I can put it into my bags. I don't carry big giant bags around with me when I'm out and about. I carry really small, a little bum bag or something. So 1 little spray, I'll usually maybe do 2. And this is an unscented hand sanitizer. And the reason why I use this one the most, especially when I'm out, going to the grocery store, or if I have to go to the bank, I don't really want a heavy scented sanitizer to fill the space. I don't want to offend anybody or get up in anybody's nostrils. It's the opposite of what I'm trying to do when I'm out in public. So it is unscented, it's spray, but also it is hydrating. Obviously, we are all using so many hand sanitizers every single day. My hands have just gotten so dry, especially my cuticles. This one does not dry my hands out. It actually says it's hydrating because it has coconut oil in there, but you don't feel any of that on your fingers. It is pricey, but I've already gone through 1 of these bottles, and it did last me at least a month or so of heavy use. So I really like this little guy. So next up we have this Necessaire, the body cream. This is their fragrance-free body cream. A couple of months ago, I started getting some breakouts on my chest and my back. I was using a pretty heavily fragranced lotion at the time, so I just went in my drawer and I was like, I'm gonna try and find something without any fragrance that wouldn't potentially irritate my skin. I started using this one, and it's almost done, actually, I can tell. I really have to fold it and have to get some stuff out. It's in between a lotion and a cream, where it is really thick, and you can tell that it's very hydrating and doesn't just disappear into your skin, but the absorption happens quickly. There's no like weird filmy residue. Obviously, that's something I do not like. I don't think anybody likes that. And your skin is just left really, really hydrated. And I just put this stuff all over my body. It is a daily peptide and multivitamin moisturizer. So if you're looking for a good, very hydrating, like high quality, fragrance-free lotion, I would recommend this one. All right, now we're gonna dive into some makeup, but this is kind of like a hybrid. This is the By Terry Cellularose Brightening CC Cream. I think what I am into very much right now, and I think a lot of people are, is you know, makeup that is skincare. And this product is what I use as my base, as my foundation a lot of the times. I'll just put my concealing around my eyes directly on top of this. This is like a hydrating radiance color corrector. Most of the time when I hear a product is like brightening or it's radiance or luminous, I get a little bit turned off because I am already oily, so I don't need to add more of an oil slick look to my face. And even you can see it has some shimmers in there, but once you put it on your face, it's not how you would expect. It's not like a shiny look. It really just does make your skin pop, and it corrects some of that redness around. I'm not really sure, to be honest, if it shows up on camera super well, because it is one of those products that I feel like if you see yourself in person, that's where you kind of see the difference. So for me, I really enjoy using this product. It might not be a product for every single person out there, but on light makeup days, this is really what I use for my base. We got a brow product, and this is like this is the most gorgeous packaging ever. This is the Velour Fluff'N Brow Pencil. This is a 3-in-1 brow pencil and balm. It's rare for a product to call itself like 3-in-1 and for all those parts to actually be useful, but this just works together perfect. So first off, we have this pencil over here. It's one of those triangular ones. So this is what I will use to just draw the shape of my brow, and especially, you know, the tips of it to really fill that in. Then we go into the other side, which is the brow balm. And this is where I get to just go in, and they even tell you to do like a back and forth motion, which feels very wrong, but it works. It is an opaque product if you really press, but you can build this very easily if you are just using it with normal pressure. So you don't really have to worry about things going wrong. A lot of brow products, you start drawing and then you're like, oh my God, what did I just do? This is a really foolproof product, I will say. So if you're like a newbie to brow products, this could be a great option for you. So once you do the brow balm, then you have a spoolie. This spoolie is really nice. Not all spoolies are made equal. I actually really like it because it's very soft, super, super soft. And I think they made it that way because once you put the brow balm on, it's nice to be able to like kind of distribute it a little bit more and like soften it up in certain areas. And this spoolie is just perfect for that. So I've just been loving this one. I am using the color Ebony. I've got a classic face product here. This is the Kevin Aquan, the Sculpting Powder in medium. I feel like this was such a OG YouTuber, like holy grail product, you know, but truly this is a timeless product that I feel like anyone who really likes makeup should have in their makeup bag. This is what I use to contour out my cheeks now. It again is one of those very foolproof products because it isn't something that you can pick up way too much of. It's not like a bronzer where you might pick it up and splotch it on and you're like, oh crap, like what did I just do? You can really build it up very easily and it blends like so fast. You just boop, 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 and you're blended out. I use the excess up on my temples to give me a little bit more shadow up here, and then more just right underneath my jawline. I'll go like sweeping all the way across. This product is not necessarily meant for those intense contour. I think you could use it for that, but it is meant for the normal everyday makeup wearer who just wants to add a little shadow and, you know, make yourself look a little bit more defined. So been loving this one. We have a blush here that has been my summer color. This is the Juvia's Place Serafina blush. It is this gorgeous like apricot-y peach. I'm so bad at naming colors. Yeah, I just take a tiny amount of this because this one is, you can grab too much of this one, but I just take a small amount of it and pop it onto my cheeks, and it just gives me that nice glow. I definitely gravitate towards peaches and apricots in general, and this is just such a perfect color. What I've also been doing is grabbing a little bit more, or just grabbing the excess actually from the brush and just sweeping it across my nose really fast. So I have this very like sun-kissed look on my nose. It's a very youthful look, so might not be for everybody, but you know what? Just try it one day and see if you like it, because it does make you look like you've been out in the sun when you haven't seen, you know, any sun for months. I have one more makeup, then we got nails and hair, and then we have two like super random items. Very random, but I feel like our items that could be useful for anybody out there, so you gotta see those. In terms of makeup, here we have the Mented Peach Please Matte Lipstick. This has been the color I've been wearing in like so many videos now. I wouldn't necessarily say this is a peach to me at all, but it is a great nude for my lip color. And I don't necessarily like do a very opaque sweeping of this. I kind of blot it. And also because I do this, this does not transfer onto my masks when I have to put my mask on and on and off. Sometimes you take your mask off and you're like, why did I even wear that lip color? Spread all up in there. So really does not transfer at all because I've thinned it out so much, but it just really defines my lips. And I feel like when my lips are looking good, I'm feeling good. So that's why I still put on a little bit of lip color even during quarantine. Let's talk about nails. Now, my nails are very chipped right now. Let me explain what's happening here. So I have two Essie products that I have really been loving. So first we have the Essie Expressie Quick Dry Nail Color. And the one that I have here is actually in Energized and Wise. This collection has a bunch of cute colors, but this is the one that I've been wearing as of late. This nail polish dries so fast. One coat of this is so opaque and it dries insanely fast. You do have to use this product in a particular way though. So if you're planning on doing more than one coat, you have to let it dry like at least for a couple minutes in between your coats. Because this is such a fast drying product, it gets goopy really fast. With other nail polishes, you should really do like very thin layers. I found that this one, if you do like a bit of thicker layers, it's actually better because it gets less goopy and it dries down super fast anyways. So today, I'm not gonna show you my nails super close up because yes, they are very chipped, but I filmed painting my nails on, I wanna say 5 days ago. I kinda just wanna show you how it would chip over time, but yesterday I started like hardcore packing. I was packing up a bunch of stuff in my house. It honestly was only chipped in a couple places before last night, and then I looked at my nails this morning. I was like, oh crap. It does last for a good amount of time. And the reason for that is I like to use this top coat. This is the Essie Gel Couture Top Coat. Now, this will dry down and last fine on its own. Like I'll do 2 layers typically. Again, super opaque, dries beautifully, love it. But if I wanna give it that extra shine and longevity, this top coat is great. And I mean, I don't know if you're just supposed to use this with this collection, but I don't feel like that's necessary because it works really great with this. And typically it lasts a lot longer than it did here. This hair product, first of all, look how cute it is. It looks like a little R2-D2, doesn't it? No, that's not right. Oh my god, oh my god. BB-8. It looks like a little BB-8, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, that makes it even cuter. Okay, this is from Billy, which is where I get my razors from. This is the Floof Dry Shampoo in Dark Hair. I am very into powder type dry shampoos. I use the Bumble and Bumble Pressure Powder religiously. This is what I do when I have to put it up top. I'll put it in my hands and then I'll spread it down. I have my day 2 hair. So yeah, actually you could probably see the Pressure Powder. I'll use Pressure Powder at night And then this is what I'll use. Oh gosh, this is hard. I don't know. I literally can't see if I'm pouring any. Did I? Oh, okay, definitely did there. This is just a really nice powder type dry shampoo. I have a crazy oily scalp. Now my hair looks nuts right now. Okay, I gotta brush this out. Yeah, I have a really oily scalp. That's why I have to put dry shampoo in my hair if I'm planning on wearing it down. Like, okay, I'll wash my hair in the morning, and that night I have to put dry shampoo in my hair if I want to be able to wear it down again the next day. Otherwise, I will wake up and my scalp will be way, way, way too oily to do that. So that's when I use my Pret powder. I just kind of pile it on because I don't care if you can see that white cast. Through the night, you know, I feel like some of the powder kind of wears out or kind of gets more absorbed. So that's why you don't see it so white once I wake up. But if you're trying to do dry shampoo in the daytime, this could be a good option. I feel like I'm so tongue-tied right now. I don't know. Even though the air conditioning is on, sitting next to this window is a lot hotter than any other part of my house right now. So I'm getting a little flustered. Josie has been leaned up. You might have heard her snoring a bit. Oh, sorry. Oh, you little baby. She just loves to cuddle so much. This is exactly where she wanted to be. She's gonna close her eyes. Are you just the cutest thing in the whole entire world? Oh, I was gonna show you my hair, but that's not as interesting as Josie, and I can't really get up now. It's looking pretty nice, is what I'm saying. Taking care of it, using a, ooh, I'm gonna talk about this shampoo actually very soon. Function of Beauty. I've been using my Function of Beauty shampoo, which is like a customized one. It is so nice, and I feel like it's just made my hair even healthier and shinier. And I actually have like a partnership video with them coming up. I was already gonna talk about it in a video, and then that happened. So I feel like that's what happens to me quite often in terms of partnerships, is because, I mean, you know, clearly I like to talk about products that I really like, you know, Premier products. I clearly use my products that I talk about. I'm just lucky, and it is awesome. But anyways, now that we've gone through some beauty, some hair, nails, I have a pair of jeans. My current favorite A. Goldie jeans. I've talked about A. Goldie jeans so much. They are my favorite jean company. If you are a short person looking for a pair of jeans, look no further than A. Goldie. They don't advertise that these are made for short people, but it just fits my body so perfectly. So these are some high-waisted, I believe they're called the Riley. I'll make sure obviously to link it down below. They are a high-waisted straight crop jean. A unique feature of this one is they have the double pockets in the back, which actually when I bought them online, I didn't even realize they did until I got them. These just fit me like a glove, and they're so comfortable. Even though it's not a stretch jean, it's a super, super soft jean material, so it's comfortable to wear all day long. If you're a short person looking for a nice pair of jeans that will hit you in the correct places and you don't have to hem them or anything like that, you need to check out A. Goldie. Okay, random items now. Do you know what this is? These are headphones. Yep, they are Bluetooth headphones that have Josie hair all over them. It is a headband situation. We have these like soft circular, you remember those headphones that like you would wear that went behind your head when you had your Walkman? It's that kind of little earpiece in here. I do listen to my podcasts like every night in order to go to sleep. It's really hard for me to go to sleep without hearing something now, which is really strange. Like just the silence can't do it. My brain will just go like a million miles an hour thinking about everything. So I need something to like drown that out. Wearing AirPods when you're trying to lay on your pillow or any other kind of headphone, very, very uncomfortable. So this, I just looked it up online on Amazon, like headphones for sleeping. And this is, ooh, gotta watch out for my brows, what I got. You have this on off right here and then volume. I don't really use that though. I pretty much just use this on off. And then here are the headphones. You can kind of like move it around a little bit in there. And then when you're sleeping, it's just there on your ear. Very comfy when I have a big bun on. The only thing is, yeah, it's a very cheap product, I will say. So the sound quality, you know, isn't gonna be amazing. There's coming out of these little circular headphone guys, you know? And also, it's like a little bit too loud for me. Like the lowest setting is just like a tiny bit too loud. So what I will do is I'll like move the little headphone away so that it's kind of like sitting above my ear, so it's a little bit muffled. With all that said, it's something that I use pretty much every single day now, and it's a very useful item to me. This is my last item that I'm gonna talk about. You like this thing, huh? Yeah. This is my Elite Cuisine egg cooker. I've been loving medium boiled eggs lately, and so has Josie. That's one of her favorite foods ever. So what you have here underneath this cap, this all comes with it, right? You get this little cup that tells you how much water to put in the base of this if you want soft, medium, or hard boiled eggs. Then what we have here is a little like poaching little situation here. I have poached eggs. It worked out pretty good. So we have a little poaching tray. We got this tray for like omelets apparently. I haven't used this one ever, but that's fine. This is the one that I use the most for the hard boiled eggs. You put the water in the base. I really need to clean the base right now. And then you stick it on there and then put your eggs in, press the button and let it go. It's just a really foolproof way to make hard-boiled eggs. Once a little buzzer goes off, I will just transfer the whole tray into a bowl, and then I'll put it in the sink with some cold water and some ice, and you get just like perfectly cooked eggs to your liking. I've been eating a lot more hard-boiled eggs lately, and so has Josie, so that's why she loves this thing. All right, everyone, I think that is it for my current favorites 2020. I think after this I'll try and start doing more regular monthly favorites. I've always loved filming favorites because I just like talking about the stuff that I'm into and sharing that with y'all. I feel like you enjoy the products I talk about too. I think we should do a Josie's favorites. How about that? All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate all your support. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Goodbye. See you later. Bye-bye.